Hey there people of the internet, my name is Sivana and welcome to my studio. So a lot of you guys really liked my Pokemon D&D characters and have been asking for more. So today I'm drawing Politoed, and once we reach 500 subscribers you better know who I'll be drawing next. So subscribe, ring the bell, and tell your friends so we can make that happen. I'm also super close to my 100th video and I have something super duper special planned, so stay tuned. Now let's just get into the drawing. Politoed was super quick and easy, and one of the first Pokemon I wanted to turn into a D&D character. I just kinda kept putting it off. So here I have a sketch of a dude in a fighting pose, and now time to turn it into a frog. The only frog race that I know of that are in D&D are the Grung, and they're these cute little guys over here. I debated on making him small and fat, cause Grungs are small, usually, and Politoed has this round belly, but that kinda just made him look pregnant, so I scrapped that idea and just made him a little wider. I also could not figure out how to draw the head of a frog, so I copied one of these Grungs and just added Politoed's swirly hair thing. Like, what even is that? Is it an antenna? Anyway, very simple design, just kind of Politoed's head on a dude body, but whatever, I really like it. Time for line work, which is actually really fun for me when I have all these nice shapes, like with his muscles, and these big, like, poofy pants. I also gave him generic monk attire with hand wraps and put his belly swirl on this tummy wrap thing. I don't actually know what it's called, but Zoro wears one, so that's what inspired me. His feet were very annoying to figure out, and I gave him an extra toe because 3 just looked weird and off balance. I had a lot of fun with the coloring and blending the green and yellow on his chest and legs, and I just made his pants blue to match his antenna thing, and the tummy wrap is a darker shade than his body, so that it actually looked separate. Then I resized him a little bit, compared him to the height of the rest of the crew, and I think he's still a little big. I wanted to make him smaller than the rest, but I might make him even smaller. I might change that in post, I don't know yet. Shading him was a lot of fun too because I just really like muscles. They're really easy and fun, and you can show a lot of depth with them, like shading around the different muscle groups to make them look bigger and more defined. I'm especially happy with the torso, what you can see of it at least. Like from the shoulders down to the abs, you can tell he is buff, and his head looks really silly on this big buff body, and I love it. Though Victor says he doesn't look goofy enough. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to explain that he is a monk, like the monk class, so he punches and he kicks and he uses key points to do special things. I haven't really thought about what subclass he would be, probably just Way of the Open Palm, so he punches harder, because honestly looking at Politoed, like the sprite from Pokemon, he looks like he should be a fighting type as well. I don't know why he isn't, he's just pure water, it's really weird. So maybe he could also be the path or the way of the 4 elements and use waterbending type stuff for the monk. I don't know yet. I don't really know. I haven't thought about it. I just drew a frog. Now time for the new background, because I'm tired of looking at this crappy one. I knew I wanted them to be outside, like they're on an adventure, but a lot of this was just me playing around with different foliage brushes. And then I added some trees to the background, blurred a few different layers like the ones in the way back to again show more depth, and I changed the color of the sky a few times. I was thinking maybe this orange like it was a sunset and it reminded me of Halloween because, you know, it's spooky month, but I ended up changing it back to blue because it's like they just woke up and are ready to adventure for the day. Politoed was a lot of fun. I was about to say he's my favorite, but I think my favorite is Mischievous, just because look at her, she's so cute, but he is definitely a close second. So here they are in the woods, ready to go to who knows where. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and like my D&D characters. Once again, be sure to subscribe, ring the bell if you haven't already, comment, tell me what you thought about the video, give it a like, share it with your friends, check me out on Instagram or Patreon, and as always, take care and I'll see you in the next one.